りました終着小樽に到着です。お降りの際は車内にカバンや携帯電話
What's this? 三角市場 Oh, smells fishy. These are all live crabs. And then fish market. Fish market, expensive. Okay, that's really nice. It's a pickle. It's a bit slimy, but it's nice. Wow, this is the Hokkaido speciality. It's like dried salmon jerky. This is squid, fried squid. We're waiting for which is sea urchin. Oh, I don't like sea urchin very much. Oysters. Hi, it's Sunday the 25th of August and we're in Otaru. So we've come to a seaside port and walked through a load of fish shops to go to a fried chicken restaurant. But it's very, very good. And then they're going to indulge me by letting me walk down to the sea. These are for lunches, so that'll until 2 o'clock, yes, it'll be 1,000 yen for all of that. Seafood bowl and sushi, of course, just by the sea. Was it 1,000 yen?
What?
Was it 1,000 yen? Because it was a lunchtime set.
No, not except today.
Oh, there's always an exception. Oh, can you do it? Can you get it down? Oh, look at that. That's an enormous bowl of rice. So I'm not going to eat that. It's too much. Still working on mine. It's too hot. It's good. The skin is crispy. I might have to have those last legs there. They're on their last legs. Look at that. Don't eat me. Too late. This is an old railway track and it's now a park. So we're going to walk all the way up it to the nice shops at the end. We're in the middle of a crow fight. Yeah. These old houses are still lived in, and people still garden and try to keep them nice, but the houses themselves are just falling down and down and down, and year by year as we go by, they're not lived in. That one's not lived in anymore. But that wood up there is to protect the windows from breaking snow. The snow breaking it. Coal mine. So they mined it there and took it to the docks and then out of Otaru. Oh, okay, all right then.
In shape. go somewhere.
In Japan. Because this was never a passenger rail, was it? It was just trucks, wasn't it? So, this is literally the end of the line. I assume that originally it did go further on there, but the bridge across the road has gone. So we'll walk down into the nice shopping area now. There's lots of little glass shops and touristy, pretty shops. So this is the start of the nice old warehouses, shops. So that means that one means we'll look after Dad while Mum's shopping. And then this one says we'll also look after Mum. Ah, it is. That's cute. And he's made of the scrubbing brushes. So this little road has got a hopscotch marked out, and it's got hoops and stilts to play with. I love this shop. It's glass and wood. Delicious. Oh, look at that bowl. Oh, like that.これをやってみる。でもこれが一番良かったでしょ。Oh, can you find a comma? Is that the morning? It's more paraffin, Mum. It gets you after a bit, doesn't it? If you sit in here long enough, you get a headache. But it's very nice spot. So, we noticed there was a whole bunch of cruise ship people in the town. So we decided to walk down and see if we can see the sea, which is difficult because we're in the dockland area and the sea is covered with things. You can see that's a ferry back there that goes to, did you say Niigata? I've been on it before. And this is the cruise ship and they're calling people back, but there's a taiko drum thing, which is kind of cool. It's gone quite a long way away from the dock now. Good morning. It's Monday, the 26th of August, and the skies are very lowering. I think it's going to rain. So my son, who's staying with me, just asked if he could be taken to the further away station. So seeing as I was in the car, I thought I'd come out and do my pretty walk. The path has got quite overgrown. It's a bit brighter there. I'm also going to sneeze. It's quite dusty. Can you hear the crickets? That's a sure sound of autumn on its way. Out of this little glade. Can it be called a glade if behind those yellow flowers there's a river? It's nice anyway. I wanted to see, the last time I did this walk was in early July, and I wanted to just see how it looks now in late summer. So the river is beautiful, and the duckweed or whatever it is seems to have got flowers on it. It's quite far down the bank, so I can't go and look. Train behind me. There's people's gardens on this side. It'd be a lovely place to live. Except these trees belong to the city, and I wouldn't want to have those at the bottom of my garden. It would make the back of your house quite dark, I think. So my little bit of England still looks like England. The grass is drying off now. I don't know if they ever cut this field. I don't know if it's just fallow or a hayfield. And the river is relatively high. Well, it's a stream. Look at those clouds! So the stream is relatively high. There's all late flowers, cosmos, and those yellow things. What are they? Rudbeckia. And I don't know if you can see whizzing around. I think you can't. There's some ducks flying around. So it's really nice. I should really be doing my crochet top. So I did actually get up this morning, and while I was watching my YouTube subscription, one or two of them, which I usually do in the morning with coffee after I've done the basics, I think I did 2.5 rows. So I finished 50 grams of the yarn, and I reckon it might need 250 to 300. It's only about that deep, maybe that deep, like a collar. It's probably got to the point of my shoulder. I'll put it on when I try it on when I get home. So basically you sort of seem to make a hexagon and then close it under the arms and then work downwards for a t-shirt. So yeah, it's the first time I've done this pattern. It's the first time I've made a garment apart from hexagon cardigans. So I have no time to muck it up now. It took me long enough to get the neckline started. But I think maybe there won't be any problem until I get to the closing up of the sleeves, and that might take some thought. And then once I'm back in the pattern, it should be alright again. So that's on that tree. I think Japanese chestnuts are spikier than English chestnuts. The first time I found some on the ground, I was wearing just trainers, and in England I'd stamp on them to get the chestnuts out, and I did that, and the spikes went right through my shoe and got me. So that was a bit ouchy. Yeah, the spikes seem to be a lot harder and a lot more of them. So I'm in another meadowy sort of place. There's corn over there, sweet corn, and I'm coming up towards the weir or whatever it is. You can hear it, and I'm going to turn around, go round it, turn around, and then just there's a gazebo-y thing with some benches, and that'll be just past my halfway mark. So I think I'll stop there. I've got some chocolate and some fizzy water because I wasn't planning to do this, and it's actually just before lunch, and I thought if I don't have something I'm going to flake halfway. It's probably about 5 kilometres, maybe 6, all the way round. There's lots of dragonflies because of the water, it's really nice. And I'm just going to walk past a corn field, very high corn. So the last time, when I came by in June, they were hoeing it. And then when we came by in July, it was about knee high. And now, I'll show you, there I am. So it's, I don't know how tall it is, 7 or 8 feet tall, 7 feet maybe. Right, I'm going down there and I'm going to have a break. There's a bench there, I'll go and sit down there. Right, I've had my chocolate crunky. These packages are nice because they're small. I've had some bubbly water. And there's no excuse for not getting back to work now, so off I go. I'm not in the mood for work. As usual, I didn't finish this vlog, but I wanted to get this out before I go to Tokyo tomorrow morning. I'm leaving early and I'm going for about 5 days, so I'd like to leave you with some lovely autumnal pictures and just 1 or 2 pictures of my crochet progress. So I got it looking kind of collar-like at the beginning of the week, like that. And then I did close the armholes and I got it to within a couple of inches. I want the shortest points to be just about at my waistband. It doesn't have to be particularly longer than that. But I'm taking it to Tokyo in the state that you can see it here, and it's got to be ready by Saturday night. So see you on the other side. Have a nice week, and I'm going to try and do some Tokyo vlogging, but I'm not sure how much time I'll have. But if there's anything interesting that I take videos of, I'll share it with you, and hopefully my finished crochet top. Alright then, bye!